Hello, this is Inquisitive Tarot Sheilah, and I am here to do a flip through of the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle. Now, this is a project that was on Kickstarter that I backed, and there is a tarot that also goes with it. I'm going to do that flip through as well later on. But in any case, I want to show you what I got with that. So you can see right here, I have this cloth. This came with it. I think it's really nice. I appreciate it. And I also got this patch, which I like to use for decoration around here. So it's really nice. And I did order a pin, but I got two. She sent me two. And there is a bag that goes with the deck if I choose to use it. And surprisingly enough, I got something else, and it's a card holder. So it's very cute. So I really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to put this aside. And the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle is by Kelly Burton. And this comes in this nice box. It was released this year. It's a 68 card Oracle deck and guidebook. And it opens like this. And we have the bees are nature's alchemists using wisdom of sacred geometry, which is the intelligence of the universe. They bring life and sweetness to earth. And in here, is the guidebook and the cards. We'll look at these in a moment. And in here it says, hold the wisdom of the sacred bee sacred. With great reverence, this deck is dedicated to the tireless efforts of the tiny ones who perpetuate our food supply and keep our planet alive with beauty. So this is a very, very nice, beautiful box. Okay, I'm going to close that, move it over here. And here is the guidebook for the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle. And it has some instructions in here. And the elements are here, the element of fire, water, air, earth, and the element of aether. These are the ones that when I read, I have a hard time. they're just, the meanings are very different. So I do tend to pull out the book. But it has some card spreads. We have card spreads, discussion about the sacred geometry, the three lineage cards in the deck, the Queen, the Worker, and the Drone, the Bee Wisdom, the Element of Fire. And then it goes through all of the cards, which when I go through them, they're not going to be in order because I have used them, but I have tried to put them back in their suits. So we do have that. So I'm going to keep this out. Okay, so here are the cards. These are the backs, and they're this beautiful purple, and they have, you can see the bee sort of shining there. And we do have gilding. So it's purple gilding. It's very pretty. And the cardstock is very nice. It's very thick. Whoops. And it's about the size of a centennial, slightly bigger than the centennial cards. Okay, so I'm going to flip them over. And we're going to start with, apparently these are the, whoops, it's not the right place. I don't know where this one belongs. Okay, well, we have the Queen and this extra courage card. I think it's an extra card. I'm not positive. Okay, well, anyway, the first three cards in here, I'll put them over here, are the, let me see, the three lineage cards. And so this one is the Queen. And the Worker. and then the drone. All right, so before I get going, I need to find out, I probably should have looked for this earlier. This one does not seem to have any particular home. It just says courage on it. I could have gone through here and tried to figure out where it belongs, but I don't actually have its location, and I don't see it anywhere. So, okay, until I figure that out, and we're not going to spend too much time on that. Yeah, so I will figure that one out later. So I don't know what it belongs to. We're just going to leave it. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to be quiet, and we're going to do a flip through, and then I'll come back and talk to you about it afterwards. All right, here we go. Okay, so those are the cards. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? I mean, these cards are so pretty. It's ridiculous. So it absolutely is one of my all-time favorite oracles of ever. So what I was talking about earlier had to do with, let's see, these guys. These are a little bit different. Let me put this up here. Now, they're it's great that she's got this book here because this is fantastic and does provide um, some background on what some of these things mean. So, like enigmatic, I might be able to figure out. Taurus, there's no way I would, for me personally, I would not know what that means. So, we do have some info in the background. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Is it not in here? Oh yeah, it's here. I think. Well, now I can't find this one. Like the element of aether, that's what that is. The soul journey, quintessence, the prism, illumination, Ouroboros, observer, etheric body, mandorla, enigmatic. Here's Taurus. So, for instance, I don't know what this is. So this is it's when you are internally off balance, then it follows that your external energy is also off balance. So you observe the energy flow around you. Oh, very interesting. So this goes into a lot of different areas. So I definitely recommend this to you. I'm not sure where you can get it, whether or not you can buy it on Etsy at this point. Thank you very much for joining me while I do a flip through of the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle. And it can be located at www.sacredsoultarot.com. And once again, I am Sheilah Inquisitive Tarot, and thank you very much for joining me today.